Okay, good afternoon everyone. So dear student, today I am going to discuss two marker question of section A. And I have collected although all the simple paper, but in this section we are going to discuss only two marker question. So in final examination there will be 6 question, each carry 2 mark. So all of you must be aware about the pattern of examination. There will be 6 question, each carry 2 mark. So in this way the total weightage of 2 marker question is 12. Then 3 marker question will be 4. The weightage of section B, which contain 3 mark question, is also 12. And in section C, there will be 4 question again, each carrying 4 mark, and the total weightage is 16. In this way, you have total 14 question of 40 mark, out of which 2 case study type question will be also there. So this is all about the pattern of examination of term 2, which is completely subjective type. So in this section, if we start with 2 marker question, so this type of question will be there. Suppose first question, if x equal to 2 upon 3, I am not going to write down the total question, but the summary of question I am writing here. The question is, if x equal to 2 upon 3 and x equal to minus 3 are the roots of quadratic equation. A quadratic equation is given to you, ax square plus 7x plus b equal to 0. Then find the value of a and b. This is the question. Find the value of a and b. So solution of this question will be within 30 or 45 seconds. You can say, as you know, sum of roots alpha plus beta equal to minus b upon a. So here if you compare this equation to standard equation, you will get alpha and beta both is given to you. These are the roots of equation. Again, value of a and b, it is not given to you, but if you compare this equation to a standard form, you will get the value of a and b also. So alpha plus beta, put the value 2 upon 3 plus b equal to minus 3. So you will write in this way, equal to minus b means 7 upon value of a. You have to find, write down a. If you simplify 2 plus 3 plus minus, that is minus 3, you will get minus 7 upon 3. इसे डायरेक्ट कर लेना, उतना डिटेल में नहीं बता रहे हैं, केवल आप मेथड समझ लो, बाकी ये 6 और 8 स्टैंडर्ड की चीजें खुद से कर लेना. Upon a, minus 7 will be cancelled out, and finally you will get a equal to 3. This is the value of a. For second part, that is value of b, you have to use second relationship between coefficient and roots, which is product of zeros equal to c upon a. तो अल्फा बीटा की वैल्यू रख देंगे. फिर से अल्फा इज गिवन टू यू 2 upon 3, बीटा इज गिवन टू यू minus 3. Value of c equal to b and a equal to a. Simplify it, 3 will cancel out. You can rewrite it like this: minus 2 equal to b and value of a, which is already known to you, a equal to 3, a equal to 3. So a equal to 3, cross multiply it and get the answer b equal to minus 6. So this is value of a and b respectively. Write down these values so that in future you can solve this type of question. Now moving on to next one, I am going to rub it. The second question is, option of this question is also given in question number 1. You have one option. So let's see the option as well. Find the nature of roots of the equation. What quadratic equation is given to you, and the quadratic equation is, suppose any quadratic equation will be given to you and you have to find its nature of root. प्लस 1 इक्वल टू 0. तो उसमें क्या करना है, सीधे सीधे d की वैल्यू निकाल लेनी है, b स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac. इफ d इज पॉजिटिव दैट मीन्स ग्रेटर देन 0, देन द रूट्स आर रियल एंड डिफरेंट. इफ d इक्वल टू 0, d की वैल्यू का 0 आ रही है तो रूट्स आर इक्वल एंड रियल. एंड इफ d इज नेगेटिव, d अगर माइनस में आ रहा है दैट मीन्स नो रियल रूट एग्जिस्ट. Root are exist, but those roots are not real; they are imaginary. So, जो d की वैल्यू निकाल जल्दी से, d is equal to b square minus 4ac. First you write down the formula, then put the value minus 5 square minus 4, a means 2 and c means 1. Minus 5 square करेंगे हो जाएगा कितना? Sorry, it is in under root. It is given to you 5, 4 to the 8. So in this way you have value of b equal to minus 3, which is less than 0, which implies no real root. Roots are exist but they are not real. So this is question number 1, option part of question number 1. Now moving on to next one, question number 2. If the nth term of a sequence, the nth term of a sequence is given to you. So write down the formula. Pn is equal to 3 minus 2n. Find the sum of 15 term. It means what you have given? You have given formula for nth term, and what you have to find? You have to find sum of 15th term means S15. S15 आपको फाइंड करना है, तो यहाँ पर S15 लिख करके और ये क्वेश्चन मार्क लिख दो इस तरह से. और हेल्प के लिए आपको दिया हुआ है only nth term. So how will you do that? First of all, if you find the value of a and d, then almost your 99% problem will automatically solve. So first put the value of n equal to 1, n की वैल्यू 1 रख दो, तो ये आपको t1, जिसको जनरली a से इंडिकेट करते हैं, ये पता चल जाएगा t1 इक्वल टू a. और उसकी वैल्यू कितनी आ जाएगी? इसकी वैल्यू आ जाएगी 2 1 जा 2 मीन्स -1. So t equal to t1 equal to -1. In the same way, you can evaluate the value of t2, which will t1 equal to, sorry, it's not -1, it's +1, and t2 equal to -1. With the help of t1 and t2, you will get value of d, which is t2 minus t1, that is minus 1 equal to minus 2. In this way you have value of A and value of D. Now what you have to find? You have to find the value of sum of 15th term, not 15th term but sum of 15th term. So better you use formula S15. First of all, you write down the formula so that you can get at least half mark from that part also. For writing the correct formula, you will get half mark. So Sn is equal to n upon 2 in bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Or other way is that you can find T15 and use the formula n upon 2a plus l. After writing the correct formula, put the value n means 15 upon 2 in bracket 2a means 2, a means 1 plus n minus 1 means 14 minus 1, sorry 15 minus 1 and into d, d means minus 2. 15 upon 2 plus 2 under 2, 15 minus 1 that is 14 and 14 into 2 that is minus 28. So 15 upon 2 into minus 26, that means